And the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake.
Tombstone knockers swing and wake.
Happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize.
Grin-bringing ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
Hey peoples, it's Whitney. Welcome to vlog number two. That was creepy. This kitty keeps rubbing against me. Hey La, hey Lilybug. Leota. My cousin named her kitty Leota after Haunted Mansion. And she keeps rubbing against me.
What do you want?
Hey peoples, it's Whitney. Welcome to my vlog number 2. For anyone who's trilingual like I am. Okay, I'm just bilingual. But still, I said something in Spanish. Yeah. Anyway, I just got done with my interview. It lasted 22 minutes and I had Allison, who was very nice and very sweet, and she definitely was calming. And she laughed at some of the things I said, so I hope that's good. I hope she wasn't laughing at me, but she probably wasn't. She was laughing at the stuff I was saying. Anyway, she asked me about the roles, about the role checklist. She asked me about my previous work experience and about the fact that I was an alumna of the program. So she asked me things like what was my favorite part of the program last time, and my work experience with that, and also with kids sports, which I've been at for 7 years, from the childcare standpoint of that. She asked me about the fact if I have been tainting my body with tattoos or ear piercing, or body piercings, or anything like that, or if I was physically disabled, if anything like that, if I need accommodations. And I said no to any of that because I am not tatted up and I don't have like a humongous gauge going through this ear and coming out the other, and I don't even know if that's possible, but whatever. Let's see. Then she asked me about the things that I want to do now, the character attendant, character performer. She told me of the auditions, that if I get accepted for another role, I can still go audition, and things that I've already been told by other people. She asked me why I wanted to do character attendant and why I wanted to do PhotoPass, and I gave her my reasons. Mainly the reason for being a character attendant is because I know a lot of people who have done it. Some of my friends have done it and they've loved it, and so I definitely would love to be a part of that. Plus, it's a stepping stool, you know, someone's got to start somewhere. Waitresses, for being a Broadway star, a movie star, you start off as a waitress, or if you're a CEO of a big company, you start off as a secretary or a bookkeeper. And the equity and full-time cast character performers start off as character attendants sometimes, and even if I wasn't a character performer in the beginning, I could still start off as an attendant and work my way up to hopefully the equity position in the future. She asked if I had any questions for her, and I asked her my question of what other opportunities there would be for performing after I get out of the program, which she helped me as best as she could. She didn't know everything, but that's for the entertainment team to tell me whenever, if and when I do get accepted. I'll probably have to go do some research through them instead. But she was very sweet, very helpful for as far as she could help me. Let's see. Oh, by the way, to answer questions, my favorite color is orange, and my role last time was attractions in Fantasyland. I did PhilharMagic, the Carousel, Dumbo, and Snow White when it was still open. I'm very sad that it's closed, but I'm very excited about the new roller coaster for Snow White. It's going to be so exciting! Ah, I can't wait! By the way, I just got back from Disney World. I left sorry, hang on. I found out I was going to Disney World Friday night about 8:30 or 8:45. I left for Disney World Saturday morning at 3:30 in the morning. And I just got back Tuesday night around like 10 something. So I was gone just a few days, but in those few days I hit every single park. Cha-ching! We took the first day when we got there Saturday, we did Magic Kingdom. And then Sunday we did a whole day at Epcot. And then Monday we did Animal Kingdom in the morning. And then MGM Hollywood Studios the rest of the day. I ate at T-Rex Cafe, Earl of Sandwich. Something else, but I don't remember. If I start just randomly shouting stuff in the middle of talking about something else, it's because I remember. We stayed at Lake Buena Vista Palace, which is right across from downtown Disney. And we pretty much drove everywhere. We didn't take their buses because their buses only ran every half hour. So it was a big pain in the rear. So we instead decided to do our own driving. And since we had annual passes, we got free parking. Yeah, it was nice. And I have to say, I really missed it. And it really hurt to leave because I didn't want to. I saw some of my friends that I haven't seen since 2011. I saw my friend / husband, John. And I saw Dylan. And I saw Dan. I saw Sean. I saw Anna and Megan. I saw tons of people that I knew back from my first program. And it really just made me miss it even more because I really want to be there. And I am praying and praying and praying and hoping in God that I get in because I really want to go back to Florida. Like, that's where I belong. That's where my heart is. It's where my friends are. It's where my Disney family is. And that's where I want to be. That's where I want to go and have my career and, live. So I'm hoping that I did well enough in my interview to make it. I was smiling the whole time, and she seemed like she was smiling, and she was very, very receptive to my answers. So let's just hope everything goes well, and I will hear back. She says 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'll know if I'm going to Atlanta for auditions or not, because if I don't make it, what's the point in auditioning if you get NLIC'd, right? So everyone just keep your fingers crossed, and I hope I get it. I love each and every one of you for all your support through all of this and the kind words. And I'm going to go and have myself a big hunkin' piece of chocolate cake that my mom made for Valentine's Day because I deserve it. It's been a long, long, long time waiting for this interview. So now that everything's over and all I have to do is just play the waiting game until I find out, I'm going to go eat some cake. Some big chocolate cake. And it's probably not a good idea because I'll be bouncing off the walls. But I don't care because I deserve cake. So everybody have a happy rest of your Valentine's Day with your sweethearts. Or just with yourself. You don't need a sweetheart to be in love with yourself. And to love your life. And to have a great evening. Or a great life. Because you don't need a man or woman in your life to make something of yourself. To know that you're worth so much more. Because you are worth it. You're loved. You're beautiful. You're amazing. And I am now going to have cake. It's like the 5th time I've said it, but I don't care. Alright. I love each and every one of you. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.